Okay, okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Prime Media. So we are here today again to give you updates about what is happening in the country briefly. Okay, so we start from Vanguard newspaper today. Okay, so this Vanguard newspaper, this reads Islamization comment. El-Rufai should be invited by DSS, MBF. Okay, if you are so familiar with this story, it has been going on for some days now. El-Rufai made a statement that involved Christian and Muslims. So the MBF is telling the federal government that they should see into this, as in the DSS should invite El-Rufai for this. So if you want to read more on that, you can visit Vanguard online. Let's move to the next one. Okay, this one is also from Vanguard newspaper. NSAS, one of the most successful movements, Soyinka. If you want to read more on this, you can visit Vanguard and read more on that. Let's move to the next news. Okay, subsidy removal, stabilize economy before new minimum wage. NECA tells federal government. If you want to read more on this, you can visit Vanguard newspaper. The next one, economy. Nigerians power generator with cooking gas. Wow, it's nice. That is why I really love this my country. Whenever we have issue from one part, we look for an alternative. So this one is also good. If you want to read more on this, you can visit Vanguard, so you know how you can power your own generator with cooking gas also. Okay, let's move to the next news. Okay, this one too is from Vanguard. Video. You are exposing Nigerians to danger. Police warns kit makers on extreme prank. Okay, this one too is important. All those skip makers, the way and manner they do their prank is so it's just somehow. You don't know, before you do prank, at least you need to weigh who you are going out to prank. You don't know its health condition, and in the process of pranking the person can collapse and die. So there are some prank you don't do at all, you don't make at all. This one too is important. If you want to read more on this, you can visit Vanguard online and read more on that. Okay, we move to the next news. This one is from Channels. Convert student loan to grant for poor students. ASU urges Tinubu. If you want to read more on that, you can visit Channels online and read more on that. We'll move to the next news. This one too is from Channels. I thought it was over. Wike says he was poisoned at PDP secretariat. Wow. If you want to read more on that, you can visit Channels news and then read more on that. Okay, the next one is gunmen adopt imam from Ondo farm. If you want to read more on that, you can also visit Channels. 13-year-old boy shot dead, one adopted in Bauchi. Wow. Okay, if you want to read more on that, you can visit Channels. Whenever I'm reading things that has to do with insecurity in the country, it touches me a lot, because we've been crying out for the federal government to see into this. I don't really know what they are doing concerning this, but this is getting out of hand. Seriously. Okay, we move to the next news. Okay, this one is from Punch newspaper. Subsidy. Labour threatened strike. Resume talk with federal government. If you want to read more on that, you can visit Punch newspaper, or you can visit Punch online. They will move to the next one. Okorosha escaped death as government attack convoy, kill policeman. If you want to read more on this, you can visit Punch newspaper. Move to the next news. El Rufai endangers politicians. Avoid him. NBF tells Tinubu. Wow. If you want to read more on this, you can visit Punch. Okay, this Edo police rescued 3 adoptees from kidnappers' den. Wow. This is a nice news. This is good. Thumbs up for you guys, police people. You are really trying this time. We hope you do more for us because we are under you. So just keep helping us to counter these people. Okay, if you want to read more on that, you can visit Punch newspaper. We'll move to the next one. This one is from The Nation. Federal government, Labour, resume talk on subsidy removal. Okay, if you want to read more on that, you can get the Nation paper and then you read more on that. We'll move to the next one. This one also is from The Nation. For Naira's stability, forest market liquidity. If you want to read more on this, you can visit The Nation. We move to the next news and the last one for today. Okay, so that will be all for today. If you want to read more, if you want to read more on this news, you can visit enginespeak.com, subscribe, so you can get a beep whenever we are here to give you updates about what is happening in the country. It's important because we are all in this country. It's important to get informed about what is happening in the country because you never can tell when it gets to your doorstep. You have to be prepared, you know. So let's call it a day for now. See you some other time. Have a nice day.